I used to wake up, go to work, come home, eat, and just repeat. I just wanted to break out of the 9 to 5. I was so desperately trying to leave. At first, I actually wanted to climb the corporate ladder. I wanted to be someone successful in the company. Then I started to realize I used to work hard. I wouldn't be paid more for it. And all the things I was trying to take on responsibility as if the company was mine, I wouldn't actually get any of the rewards. That honestly led me to burnout. I was starting to look for side hustles, and I stumbled upon Amazon. If you don't know me, my name is Anthony Mancini. I'm 27 years old. I am currently at $54,000 of sales this month, making way more than $10,000 of profit a month. I was in a corporate job. I was unhappy. I worked my way out of it. And today I am proud to say I do Amazon full time. And I want to help you. I'm not here to sell you anything. I want to inspire you on ways to escape your 9 to 5. And I have news for you. It's not going to be easy, but if it was easy, right, it's cliche. If it was easy, everyone would do it. So what are you going to do about it? How are you going to break the cycle? It's not going to be done in a few weeks. I invite you to review your personal finance, because if you can't put money aside for a hustle, I talk about Amazon often, and I know some people have been asking in the comments lately to do a video, and I will do a video about that, I promise. To get yourself out, no matter the side hustle, you need money. And there is service types of side hustles, right? You can absolutely cut people's lawns, do landscaping, high pressure washing, cleaning, maintenance. There's a bunch of service types of businesses, but even at that, you're going to need money for things to help you, right? You need a mop, actually high pressure washers, you need lawnmowers, you need things, you need assets to help you make money. And guys, once you actually shift to investing in your own business and buying the proper tools so you can actually offer something to the client that has value and doesn't seem like you're just a kid trying to make even though you might be 24, 30 years old, you might look just someone like you're just trying to do a side hustle. You got to look like the part. You got to look like you have a business, right? And that's if you were doing a service type of business. If you're doing an inventory type of business like me, well, then you're going to need money to make money. If you never change, if you never do anything to actually set yourself apart and start the side hustle, you're going to be stuck in that loop that I was talking about at the beginning of the video. And I was stuck in that loop for 5 years, guys. I was not happy, even though I thought I had everything I wanted. And it got to a point where I was crying in my office alone because I was not happy anymore. So the first part of how do you actually break free from a 9 to 5, and I know this is very general, but this applies to the truest extent, is start putting money away, because that's going to help you succeed at business. But then it's actually putting in the work and focusing for literally 3 years, okay? Guys, I don't want you to get any false hope. And I know you're like thinking, who the heck's this guy with 148 subscribers telling me that it's going to take me 3 years to leave the job that I want to leave today? Do it the way you want, man. You don't need to trust me. I'm just trying to preach to the choir here, make videos into the void, just trying to help and inspire people one day. But that's the truth. You need to have that mentality of whatever you think you're going to do, whether it's Shopify or a real business. Like I said, well, real business, they're all real businesses. I'm making money. It's just one is online, which doesn't seem real and sometimes a lot easier to make money. And today's never been easier to make money online. I think I did fair justice to my service-based entrepreneurs out there, but then we're talking about how many things you can do online. That might not take 3 years. You can actually start making serious money inside of a year. You're going to need to learn quick, and you need to be obsessed. And I understand that obsession is not for everybody. Not everybody is obsessed like me. I got into golf and I became obsessed with golf. I got into Amazon. I became obsessed with Amazon. If you have obsession, if you've ever had an addiction, business is for you. Because if you can get obsessed with your purpose, and that purpose could be making money, bro, don't be shamed into wanting to make money. If that purpose is that, you can achieve it, I promise. The whole month of October in my business, I knew it was time to haul ass to get a completely different result in November and December compared to the whole of the year. And I'm in a retail business, right? So we're selling to people, and people buy heavy in November and December. So what did I do? I risked more money. I ordered double the stock than I normally do. And it took us a shit ton more time to actually prep that stuff and send it in to the Amazon fulfillment centers. So it took us 2 times, 3 times the effort, but we're already on pace to break $100,000 of sales this month in my business. And hopefully in December, we're looking to do like $200,000 and hopefully around $50,000 profit in those 2 months. That was done because I was obsessed and I grinded through my 9 to 5 at the same time that I did Amazon. And replace Amazon with whatever you want, guys. Doesn't need to be Amazon. I don't want to sell you a program so you can sell on Amazon. I want you to do something. Take your personal finance seriously so then you can invest in a business and then make that your outlet to leaving your 9 to 5. And YouTube is good and all. I suggest actually going ahead and making money through a market. Exchange funds with another human somehow. Take their money. It's a game of PvP. Take their money away from them and then make videos on how you take money away from people. And taking money away from people doesn't need to be in a negative way. You can exchange value with it. But the important part is that you're earning money, and then make videos on that. Do that at the same time. I don't care how hard it is, guys. I don't care if you're working 60 hours, 80 hours, 40 hours. Unless you do something different, you're going to be in the same place. At the end of the day, I want you to change. And that's why I'm telling you like this. I had to a point where I was crying in my office and there was nobody that was going to come and save me. I still had to wake up and I still had to choose that I'm going to choose a path that will lead me one day to the point where I'm not working at this job anymore. And it happened. It happened earlier than expected. It happened before I was ready, but I was so focused. I made it to the point where I'm making now more money in half a month than I would at a full month at my old employment. This is the message, hopefully, that reaches your ears and really changes something in your life. That's all I want you to do, is start something to change the routine you have in your life that you're unhappy with, that loop that feels like you're just stuck, waking up every single day, going to a job you don't like, but for some reason, you tell yourself you can't leave or else you're going to be stuck. Well, if you keep doing that, you're going to be stuck forever, I guarantee you, and then you're going to wake up one day wishing you started earlier.